I'm Dr. Teresa Green at Aligned Chiropractic in Richmond, Virginia, and today I'm going to show you your basics of wobbling. So the first movement is a gentle side-to-side motion where you are bringing your shoulder towards your hip on both sides. When wobbling, you want to stay within comfortable discomfort. You don't want to go past that point of pain. And if you are not in your best state for today when you're wobbling, you want to stay within that comfortable discomfort. So if this is all you can do to start, you go up to the point of discomfort and then you switch positions. Generally within a couple of minutes, you will have worked some of that tissue into a healthier, happier state, and you'll be able to have a fuller range of motion, but you always stay within your comfort zone. Notice my hands are on my legs. If you're a beginner wobbler, you may want to use the handrails, but you can just let your arms rest here to keep yourself balanced. So this is the first basic movement. The second basic movement is an arch and slouch motion. I'm going to turn to my side so you can see a little bit better. Hands on my legs. Notice here positioning wise, I am at 90 degrees here, and from my leg to my hip, I'm at 90 degrees. That's the proper positioning for your wobble chair. Now we're going to go into an arch and a slouch. Arch and slouch. Notice I'm in a controlled speed so I don't lose my balance and fall off. That would be an unhappy thing for your body. And I'm going to add diaphragmatic breathing, where we're going to exhale and deep breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale. And notice I am also incorporating my neck and my head with these movements at a pace that allows me to maintain my balance so I don't fall off the wobble chair. I'm a little more vertically challenged than maybe some of you are, but you'll notice my feet come up a little bit, but you want to be in a position where your feet stay on the ground. And this is the lowest setting for our wobble chair. The third and most advanced movement is the X pattern. And so with the X pattern, I'm going to show you both views, both front on and then side view, so you can notice what I'm doing, but we'll start with all our body weight towards our front left knee. So you're going to push all your body weight into an arched low back towards the left knee, slouch onto the left side, cross over to the right side, right knee. I'm arching. Now I'm going to slouch on the right side and cross my weight back over to my left knee, back on that left side, cross back over to the right, and then back on the right. And so I'm creating that X pattern here. Now as I get comfortable with my movement, I can put my hands back onto my knees and the side view so you can see how I'm arching. Arch, slouch. Arch to the right, slouch to the right. Arch to the right, slouch to the right. Incorporating my head now, and the diaphragmatic breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale as you arch, exhale as you slouch. And that is your basic 3 motions for wobbling. The side-to-side motion helps you, if you imagine if these are the vertebrae, you're going to be opening up the sides of the vertebrae, and that's going to be stretching the sides of the discs. And when you create that stretch, change the pressure in the disc, and you're actually pulling moisture and hydration into the discs. So we're targeting the sides of the discs to make sure they're staying healthy and hydrated. Any dried out spots or slight tears can start to mend themselves with this wobbling motion. The second motion, that arch and that slouch, forward and back, you're opening the front and the back of the discs. So any dried or injured areas in the front or back of the discs, you can start to hydrate and pull moisture in. And that repetitive motion is kind of like when you're kneading dough. You're breaking down all of those adhesions in the discs or any dried out sticky spots. Now we've hit the sides and the front and the back, but those 4 corners, which happen to be the most susceptible to disc injuries, are going to be targeted by this X pattern, because when you change your positioning here, you can target those 4 corners of the discs where most disc injuries occur in the back sides of the discs. So if you're feeling sensitive, again, you go within your comfortable discomfort. If you need to break that X pattern down one more step, you can simply just do diagonal. So you're doing one side of the X, and then you would shift and do the other side of the X, with the goal of coordinating that whole motion at some point, because that's going to also help build your proprioception, your core muscles, and your balance. And that's all part of normal, healthy spine function. So this is how you wobble. Keep your spine nice and healthy and pliable by wobbling for 15 consecutive minutes every day. And for 6 minutes after your 15-minute wobble session, you want to be upright, moving around, doing normal daily activities, because for 6 minutes after you've wobbled, your tissues are more liquid than they are solid, and you don't want to cool them in that slouched position in your car or in a recliner chair. So I'm Teresa Green with Aligned Chiropractic in Richmond, Virginia. I hope this helps your spine stay nice and pliable for as long as you plan to live.